Welcome back, everyone, to Rage Across New York. We are raging because the worm is loose in New York and only Gaia's warriors can stop him. It doesn't have a gender. It's an entity of destruction, putrefaction, and rot. And corruption, that's what it is.
Not well.
What was that?
It's not allowed to have pronouns. Sorry.
It does not. No, it is not allowed to have pronouns. It is very.
I say using it, but yeah, you get the point.
We can use what's the one in? Never mind.
Gendered pronouns.
Carry on.
Because it is like a neutrum, isn't it? Anyway, language. The grammar aside, this show is rated R for all the trauma that this pack is trying to save the world from. Apparently, New York in 1991 is a very traumatic place for a lot of people, and the worm feasts on that stuff. So, I guess the Garou are like the police force of the world of darkness, which means that they will... What was that?
They're not doing a good job.
There are differences between different tribes and individual Garou in terms of how they approach this business of enforcing Gaia's will upon the world. And some are more effective than others, and some are less effective than others. Let's say that there's the whole idea about community policing is not universally accepted across the tribes and packs. And that's, again, a triumph for the worm, isn't it? But, yeah, the worm sneaks into the little dark spots in your soul and tries to gain supremacy that way, doesn't it? Anyway...
Oh, by the way... What was I?
Who is here with us today?
Hello, I'm Dominic, or just Domi for short, any pronouns. I am playing Bryce, also known by the werewolf name Femis. She's a Black Fury Philodox, a werewolf of the Gorgon, ready to fight for those who might be a bit down on their luck. And currently, she's having a rough time in the Umbra. Cougar.
Yeah, and she's not the only one, apparently.
Alright, I am El Duende, pronouns any all. I am playing as Jake Strongfeld, aka True Strike, the Get a Fenris Aura.
I'm Jan, I'm playing Paul McKeown, aka Skitters in the Shadows, aka Otis, the Ragabash Boner Burglar.
Hello, I am Enter, pronouns he, him. I'm playing Miranda, goes by Weavewalker, current pack leader, and the Urge of the Glasswalkers.
And Miles Lincoln and Glasswalker, Galliard, New York Beat. Yeah.
Indeed. This is the pack. The questing pack. The Hillwalkers. And of course, there are two companions in the Umbra. Frankie the Scratch and Optino.
Yeah.
Beep boop bop.
Yes, Optino is definitely Beep Boop Bop. Frankie the Scratch
And Frankie
is not.
Scratch is like...
Oh, I just remembered the New York Skaven. Oh,
Yes,
goodness.
Frankie the Scratch is definitely a New York Skaven.
Goodness.
But a good New York Skaven, because hang out with the Garou instead of hang out with a bunch of Banes. Because let's face it, the Skaven in Warhammer are definitely very closely affiliated to the Ruinous powers. Yeah.
Oh yes, Frankie the Scratch is more like the rat from the Zodiac mythology. Zodiac, the Chinese Zodiac, not the Zodiac mythology.
Anyway, last time you entered into the Morningside Rehabilitation Clinic, the psychiatric clinic for both minors and adults. This place where you can get your mental health attended to by the latest in research and the top notch of psychiatric competence. At least that's what their pamphlets say. It's 1991. They don't have a website yet. Almost nobody has a website yet. And apparently the Umbra tells a bit of a different story, because you had to fight your way through worm-corrupted pattern spiders and then some really strange spirits dressed, they looked like hollow nurses. And now you're going through the pediatric wing of the hospital in the Umbra still, where you hear the whispers of the cries. Are they spirits? Are they the echoes of former and current patients? The doors to the patient rooms are distinctly marked by worm corruption through black, slimy goo, green tendrils, translucent, luminescent tendrils climbing along the walls. And you've already killed at least 3 Banes in this part of the hospital alone. You also know that you have tripped some kind of alarms. There is an awareness in this house, but Wave Walker has suggested to press on, to root out this place while you still have some kind of element of surprise. That's where we left off, wasn't it?
Yeah. To be clear, it wasn't about the element of surprise. It was, let's attack the strongest threat now while we're at our current strongest.
Yeah.
And also before they have time to really fortify their position.
Oh, they've fortified this entire building. We're inside their fortified position.
By the way, another thing though is unrelated. Is Kel, you for some reason forgot to remove the troll skin thing from my gifts and renown thing. So you might want to remove that.
I did. That's easily remedied. Done.
Boom. Alright.
So, what was the next step, my friends? As
We head to possible locations where the head honcho of this place is, like administration.
I'll do end up very low on your end there. I don't know what.
We head to wherever the head honcho Bane is and kick his ass.
Yeah. Can we sense? Can somebody sense where it is?
I suggested possible locations, as in the head administrator's office, any server room in the basement, like any place that could theoretically be associated with control of the building.
Okay, so we're at the top now.
The
Let's look
administrator's
for.
probably closest to where we are.
Yeah, let's look for the administrator's office. Are there signs in the Umbra, like Umbra adjusted signs saying "boss this way"?
Not really as such. No.
Okay.
Boss this way is not a thing. Though what you possibly could try to do is to just try to follow the marks of the worm infestation. Obviously, it's been quite intense in this ward.
Maybe
You've seen, this is like the 3rd floor. There is, of course, a 2nd floor, and so there are other floors to look at. You've seen a floor plan. Maybe you can deduce something from that. I'm not gonna make this easy for you.
I think either Star Speaker or Weave Walker can peer across the Umbra. One of you peer across and see if you can see administrator's office this way in the actual hospital, because hospitals do have signs.
They do.
It's not the same thing. We can see from the material into the Umbra. We can't see from the Umbra into the material.
Oh, sorry, that's my mistake. Sorry. I guess we'll have...
It makes sense, but it's not what the power does.
Okay, I guess we'll have to...
So you can't use the number of senses to see in...
Kel did say that we had we saw like a thing of the 1st floor or something like that.
Penumbral senses. I do believe that it does allow you to watch both sides, doesn't it?
Yeah, it says like We
Wait, can you hear me?
view both without
Yeah, I
penalty
can
or
hear you,
something.
Elduende. So both the physical realm and the Umbra at once, enabling them to perceive both worlds simultaneously without penalty. So yes, penumbral centers allow you to do that.
Okay.
And just when from the floor plan we looked at, what we've seen of the building, how
Not a
big
problem.
is this total complex? Is this like just one building, or are there multiple buildings?
It's not very big, it's just a single building. It has two wings, like the central, I guess the stairwell, and come into the lobby, and then there's two wings, V-shaped, if you will. And they're not terribly big wings either. This is not like any of the major hospitals or anything like that. So it's a private clinic. It has a limited capacity. It's not so small that it would go unnoticed. It doesn't have to be hosted in a different, like an office building or anything like that. So it has its own building, but it's not a very big building if you compare it to a hospital. That would be much bigger.
Probably just simplest to search everywhere, since it's modestly sized enough.
Okay. Let's just follow the trails of Umbras, of the wilds, of the worm. So, I guess.
I activate the umbral sensor successfully.
Quite. Very successfully. You can now see on both sides of the gauntlet. And when you're looking into the physical world from the Umbra, you will see flashing lights. You can hear an alarm is going off. It's not going to be too loud so as to not wake up patients, or are they all sedated? You don't know, but there's certainly alarms going off, and there are, like, the night shift is on high alert and looking around. You can see a couple of guards. They're obviously working in pairs. They're looking around and searching inside, like, closets and looking through the hatches into the patient rooms and keeping an eye out. But you're unnoticed to them because apparently they can't see into the Umbra.
Any of them have bays attached?
Or can they?
Or can they? Dunno.
Probably not.
There might be a Bane attached to one of the nurses. I can see that. Another smaller version of the Ablifets. There's a lot of Banes around here, isn't there? You were looking for specifically some kind of direction to a boss or the director, if I understand correctly.
Yeah, the director of this building.
Why don't we do wits and investigation? That's going to be 3 successes if you take half.
Is 3 successes enough?
I don't know yet. I have to decide. That's a I think it's more of a challenging test, honestly, because it's a bit the building. You've never been here before, so you don't exactly know where to...
We did have the benefit of doing the reconnaissance and getting the...
Yeah, you didn't go very
like
far, mind you. I can't remember you pulling up floor plans from the city archives, for example.
No, because we're normal people.
Yes.
It's a lot easier for vampires. What's investigation?
Holy shit!
Yeah, that's all I needed.
Wow. Okay. Look at that. Seems to me like someone is on the ball tonight and knows what... Because it is night time, absolutely, in this place.
What I am.
Weave Walker is, I guess, giving us directions. I'm going to use my wits awareness to keep an eye out.
Yeah, while Weave Walker is looking around to find where you might be able to fruitfully pursue this investigation. True Strike is apparently paying attention to the surroundings, and you will notice that up in the corner there is a small pattern spider watching you. It's sitting there. It's about twice the size of a tarantula in the real world, made completely out of steel and glass. It's looking at you and sending, you can see small light points of light. Instead of it spinning a web through its spinnerets, there's something coming out and going down glassy cables somewhere else in the house.
Huh. I'm gonna point that out to everyone. Hey, there's a pattern spider following us on the roof.
Being
Look, over there.
not occultly schooled person, True Strike will not be able to identify what this means.
Yeah, but I did point it out, so
Yes, you
maybe
did.
one of y'all.
And there's also Optinode, of course, who is also on the alert and knows all sorts of things, right?
Yep.
You know what that thing is,
Fair
or
enough.
what it's
What do
doing,
I need to
rather.
push
I
it?
mean,
Or is enough. Alright, Optinode is actually going to try to interfere with the electronic system around here. Because
Little
Optinode
mischief.
can do that!
he just decides to do it. Wasn't
Yep.
even asked.
No,
Well, it wasn't asked.
it wasn't asked.
Also, it seems counter to its function.
You will hear it declare, "We are being surveilled, short-circuiting surveillance circuits now."
Wow.
Huh.
I-
Thank you, little guy.
With this little shock sent into those particular cables, you can see a flash of lightning basically striking it reaches out, literally. It's like it's pointing a finger. Does a ball, like a lightning bolt, have fingers? I don't know. If it does,
It has a series of cables and, like, adapters coming off it.
and that little web spider runs away.
Yum.
Unless it can
Well,
top
this-
those
well-
4 successes with 4 successes of its own, which I don't know if it can. But I'll give it a shot, because I'm kind that way. Not in the slightest.
This has been going on. Miles has just been biting at any minor banes that are floating around.
Oh yeah, obviously. Yeah, that was implied.
That was applied.
For all of us.
For all of you. Yeah. For now, there are whispers. You can hear it all around you. Leave. Leave. Go away. You're weak. You're weak. Rage is all you are. Rage is all you'll ever be. Your bones will taste sweet, let us in.
So how does my navigation check to get us to straight to go?
I wonder if there's anything scary happening here while Weave Walker is checking the navigational charts and possibly listening into some conversations among the staff through Gauntlet.
Oh my god, I wish I had my webcam set up because my dog's here again. Hey Bella. Such an ugly fucking dog.
Bryce kind of just casually puts her hands on her own hips and goes, "Should I be bothered by that?"
Hey, I'm just impressed that Optinode did something that is
We did
explicitly
one of
a
the hardest
worm-based power.
things imaginable.
Thank you, Opno.
Yeah, I
Um,
appreciate
Yeah, they're nice like that, aren't they? Optinode.
Breaking boundaries everywhere.
Yes, absolutely. That is what Optinode
we
does.
have established that the Optinode has free will, apparently.
I free
It's a
will
pretty
to do
powerful
something.
spirit.
Yeah, it's a pretty powerful Weaver spirit that just did something that is explicitly a worm anti-Weaver spirit power.
I don't think it's really worm. It's just
It's protecting
Anyway.
its friends here. That's
exactly.
What we're doing.
Exactly.
Optinode can do no wrong, clearly.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
can do no wrong.
Okay,
Optinode did not participate in the Armenian genocide. Okay. So
That was a very random thing to say. But yeah, I think you're right about that. Yeah. I was looking in the wrong book for my notes. That's fine. It happens. There we go. That's where I was going. Yes. Here we go. Yes, let's go. Do. I think we're gonna have. One, two. Okay. Oh, Storm Speaker. Hi.
Oh no.
You can hear the whispering.
And Stormspear just turns around with another little jellyfish spirit squished in his teeth. And just like,
in this case, no, because the Ablifet was not dumb enough to get close to you. But it's hovering there in a closet. And as you're looking at it, it is just at the edge of your hearing. Wait a minute. No, you're supposed to go... You're going the wrong way. It's not that way. It's this way. You just need to get through the fire escape nearby and go downstairs. That's where you need to go. Let's see now.
is this just like a...
Oh no. Oh no. Storm Speaker's really good at persuasion.
To defend against a persuasion situation, I figure it's something like...
No, that's what I
either-
mean.
How would Stormspeaker defend himself from persuasive whispers in the dark?
Just give me a minute. I'm really lagging at the moment. And get my character sheet properly open. This would probably... What would the skill be to, I don't know, just to realize how messed up this is and you shouldn't be taking advice from whispers in the shadows?
That's the question. I'm curious about how Miles might defend himself mentally, socially. Could be resolve, it could be composure. Insight seems to be a good skill for this.
Yeah, this is just non-functional. I'm going to have to refresh Foundry. I don't know how long it's going to take it to come back on again when I do.
Ooh.
The GM can like control your sheet until then.
Should I roll for you then? Seems to me resolve and insight is the way to go. Yes, let's go. Or is it composure insight? I can't make my mind up. Go for composure insight, because it's slightly better for you. Though composure is not... Oh, anyway.
You see that I don't have hardware acceleration enabled, so that's why it's running slow, but I don't know what the hell
Yeah,
that
I
means.
was wondering if it was that.
Ah, okay. I'll roll for you for now. While you're dealing with your technical difficulties. Okay,
Nice.
that is not a crit, but as close as we can get it.
More successes.
Yeah,
Storm's
but
the speaker is really angry.
yeah. The Bane had more though, didn't it? So
Yeah, 6. Oh, Jesus.
that actually
mind
causes
control.
4 aggravated damage to your willpower, Storm Speaker.
Aggravated?
Yes, it does.
Holy shit!
Don't
Oh!
you mean 2?
2 different gets 4 aggravated damage?
Yep. No, not aggravated health
Jeez.
damage, willpower damage.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Things around you are twisting, Storm Speaker. You can't see the rest of the pack anymore. Where did they go? Did they just go around the corner? Did you just lose them? Where are they? It doesn't even look like you're in the Umbra anymore. Everything looks so clinical, so clean, so exactly like it should in a typical hospital. Did you step out of the... You can't remember. Wait, what's a pack anyway? Oh, they're your friends. You've gone through hard and tough things with them. Is one of them sick? Maybe one of them is sick. Or maybe you are sick. Right. You are here because of all the horrible things you've seen. You need to visit a doctor. You need to go to counseling and get a diagnosis for some kind of trauma, clearly, yes?
And Miles is still in direwolf form while he's thinking this.
Yes. Yes, he is.
My goodness.
So I'm just seeing this as I'm just in a hospital.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that at this point now, because of the amount of rage and stress he's under, Miles is just going to start panic biting something.
All right. You are lunging out against that chair standing in the hallway, that you can see, and just tearing up. Wait a minute. You are sitting there, as far as Storm Speaker, as not a wolf anymore. You're just a regular human who are sitting there biting on a chair, on the upholstery of a chair, in a waiting room for a doctor, and just the other patients are looking at you like you're really in need of help, and maybe you are. The rest of you all will see Storm Speaker start biting at shadows here, there, and everywhere. And this is while Weave Walker is doing the investigation. Feel free to decide what you might want to do next.
I guess I look at Stormspeaker and I say, "What are you doing? We need to go." And I guess, head over to him, try and grab him, take him along with us. Not really knowing how bad his situation is.
Thanks probably to True Strike's good awareness check here. Nope! We gonna need some more awareness here. Because you can't hear any whispers, True Strike. Storm Speaker is starting to walk away from the rest of you. Even as Weave Walk is checking and listening and checking the floor plans and listening to the nurse talking to apparently...
Would Femis notice anything is up with Storm Speaker?
That might be the case.
As the philodox of the group.
Right?
With a very high insight.
Yes.
Like,
Something
how
is
is that?
definitely wrong with Stormspeaker. He's like in a fugue now. He doesn't hear or see you.
In that case, Bryce will just quickly go to say to WeWorker, I think something is up with Stormspeaker. One moment, and she skips over to where he is.
Yeah, and I guess we're both like trying to like make sure he doesn't walk off.
Come back, Grandpa. Come back.
So at this point now, that refill all your willpower thing that Elduenda was talking about now looks like a really good idea.
Doesn't it, though?
Wait, what looks like a good idea?
The thing you were talking about that lets you refill
Yeah,
your
the
willpower.
heal.
Yeah.
To be fair, you could always completely recover all your willpower if you take a... is it Hourglass or Harana? Like, you could completely recover
It's one of them.
your willpower.
That's insane. Okay, wow.
It is.
How much willpower do you have left, or is that it? Are you done?
Yeah, he's
I've
at
got,
-2 right now, and for everything. And he has, I mean, his willpower track is filled, and he can take one more aggravated.
Oh, my man is cooked.
Yep. He is in his lovely illusion.
It's Hoglusk for restoring willpower fully.
That makes sense.
And Harano will give you 5 rage. So there's that. In times of need, in times of dire situations.
Yeah, so if you fill one of the Hourglass boxes, you could restore all of your willpower damage.
You'll be fine for now.
But-
We don't need to get that extreme just yet.
We need to get him out of... What can we do to try to get him out of this?
Since he's in a fugue state, that probably means there's something
Like,
nearby.
that be a persuasion check? Do you need persuasion to get people out of a fugue state?
Can you see
Who's
the
good at
element
persuading
that did
people?
it?
We can't see it. We can't see this.
Phoebus
guess-
knows that something is very wrong with Stormspeaker. That, like, his eyes are flickering back and forth. There's fear playing across his face. And
Okay,
he's walking away. Like, obviously, as in a wolf form, hippo form, he is going to have hackles raised, the tail tucked in between his legs. What does a wolf do when it's scared witless? That's what Stormspeaker is doing
Okay.
right now.
I'm going to ask
That perhaps
Frankie
maybe-
to Scratch to go look in the area where Stormspeaker is suddenly, like, investigate the area where he suddenly started acting.
Yeah, could we like make the connection that there might be something in the area that caused it, like an Ablafet, and maybe search around?
You certainly can. I would like you to roll a wits and awareness check.
All right, I rolled it.
Oh.
Everyone,
In this system, the attacker wins, right? So we need one more from you. Isn't that annoying?
Power reroll.
all right. So I'm at 2 superficial willpower damage.
Not great. But you will see, flicking back and forth in the shadows, away from you, the Ablafet.
Oh, let's kick it. The
It's
second I
leading
see it, I go,
Stormspeaker away. It's in the walls, True Strike. It's in the walls. You saw one of the tentacles come out of one of the, like, the ventilation shafts It's been hiding very effectively in there.
Ah.
Would they be able to catch up with Stormspeaker?
The second
absolutely. I don't think Stormspeaker's running, but that means leaving Weedwalker behind for a moment.
I'm
Alright,
watching Weedwalker. I've sent Frankie to Scratch to deal with.
I guess the second I catch a glimpse of the Ablafet in the vents, I just charge for the vents instantly.
Hey, I see your priorities.
I'm so surprised. Okay, this thing is gonna try to get away. I guess that is your dexterity athletics versus its attempt to get away.
Yeah, you might want to push that.
How much do you... Okay, you do a lot when you take half, don't you?
Yeah, oh, shit.
Whoa! The Ablafet is on today.
No. Why did you poke the dice gods, Elduin? Why did you poke the dice gods?
Because that's what the Ablafet would have done. It would have pushed it. It does not want to fight a fucking Arun head on.
No, it does not.
Maybe it does.
So, does this mean that it gets away then?
Yep.
Okay. It gets away through
To be fair, that may stop it from leading Stormspeaker away as well.
It will. Stormspeaker... From your perspective, what happens is that you're sitting there and am I right in the head? Why am I biting on a chair? Why is everybody looking at me? What? And then there's a nurse who comes out and she's gonna say, "Your name, Mr. Lincoln, please, or Miles, please." And then you look at her, but as you're looking at her face unravels from being a serene, nice, warm, inviting face that is inviting you into the safety of a doctor's office and becomes just glassed over like a mirror, and her hands, the fingers like long glass shards sticking out, and there isn't even a smile left. There's just the crunchy sound like broken glass as she's saying, "Stormspeaker, please step in." And then she just dissolves into a cloud and everything else, and you're back in the umbral place where you were a moment ago with your pack. Stormspeaker finally remembers himself.
And True Strike, like, viciously, like, going at a vent, reaching his arm in while he's screaming at it.
Are you with me, bud?
And how much the awareness sort of snapping and like Miles remembers what happened?
Oh yeah, you absolutely remember what happened. And this is why you have the -2 on social and mental dice pools now, because the pale shudder in your body as the adrenaline just shoots out and you realize that you can't even trust your own senses or your mind anymore in this place.
Yeah, a look of just sort of insane rage that you've never seen come from Miles before contorts his face. He turns into Krenos form and just growls, no more subtlety. Search everywhere, kill everything.
Well, Krenos can't really find anything.
I suppose you tried to say that, but...
I'll roll for you to go into the war form then. Oh yeah. Oh, I thought you were... Okay, sorry. I thought you were still...
I think I've got the page open now and it's working in reasonable time.
Meanwhile, Weedwalker, you hear... You're so focused on the real world right now, and you're sitting... I don't know, it's the...
Hey guys, I just need 30 seconds.
Exactly. And while It turns out it wasn't 30 seconds. It was probably several minutes. But time and space is weird in the Umbra. So who knows exactly how fast it is. I doubt anyone is watching their clocks, as it were. And even if you were, the clocks are not reliable.
You just hear like a whole bunch of yelling.
But you will be able to find and listen into the conversation. A nurse is talking to the director. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Of course, ma'am. We haven't seen anything here yet, ma'am. Yes, we're keeping our eyes open. Do we know anything? Is there a risk to the patients? And the security personnel, they're talking on their radios. And between those, you will be able to piece together the pieces of the puzzle. The director's office is going to be on the second floor, underneath the patient wings. And it's going to be a very nice corner office, in fact. Right underneath this wing.
Okay. She just focuses back in on the group. And she's, okay, I know where the office is. We should start heading now. And then she looks over and everything's gone to shit.
Oh, by the way, not to be on your parade too much, Miles, but if you stay in Krenos mode for longer, if you stay in Krenos mode for a turn, you will lose willpower and you will automatically just lose all of your willpower, which means that you have to switch back to either
Dr. Frenzy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I would rather not fight a frenzying werewolf, regardless of you just being a Galliard.
Yeah, that would be like Fury Frenzy. So that would be is that going to be a Howglusk anyway?
Oh, when you're in this form, is there anything I can do to regenerate my willpower?
Yes.
Or is that just health you can do?
You can take a point of Harano.
No, Howglusk.
There's nothing you could do to
Howglusk.
regenerate willpower without specific talents.
Exactly.
It's not something easy to do.
It's something also that tends to happen between sessions. So if you're fulfilling your favor of your patron spirit, so Spider, for example. No, if you're acting your... What is it? It's your auspice, right?
Yeah.
And you aren't acting your auspice, really, so...
If you're acting your auspice during the session, you regain aggravated willpower, I think it is.
Yeah, you really want to either switch back to another form, or I guess get fucked. Those are pretty much your two choices.
Yeah, so I guess the voice of reason will come through the rage and switch back to Hispo.
Speaking of the rage, you did get an extra rage point for this entire thing because you took emotional damage. Nobody's business.
A lot.
That was a lot of emotional damage, so definitely...
Maybe the voice of reason being him is going, oh, okay, there's no need for that just yet. Okay.
No, it's not the auspice, it's the tribe's associated renown. There we go.
Yeah.
By the way, I feel like after this whole raid, we do really, as a group, need a good cry session together.
Just trauma bonding,
Exactly.
obviously.
That's how we do things.
Okay, we gotta start building up the found family aspect real soon.
You can fit so much fucking trauma in this bad boy.
Okay,
Hey, wait.
so
If that
It's
was
all
a scene
stable?
that...
Well, nobody's violated any chronicle tenets yet, so no Hogloss for that. Good for you.
Oh, by the way,
Okay.
since this took about a scene, which means we all take a point of
Oh yeah,
superficial health.
absolutely.
Oh! I'll do that. Okay.
But Weave Walker's leading you through the hallways, even as whispers are coming. And you are moving as quickly as you possibly can, I guess, to get down to the director's office. I wouldn't be one to deny you the fruits of your labor, necessarily, or would I?
Yes.
Okay, maybe a little bit. Optino has been nice to you in that way, but I have a feeling that it's the place I would go. Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Yeah, here we go again. Outside. Right now, you're leaving the ward. You're going down the stairwell to the second floor and coming out on the administrative level, as it were. But right in front of the door that Weave Walker's pointing towards, 3 obvious Banes are blocking the way. One of them has tubing circulating all across the body. It's practically like a torso. The legs are rubber tubing. The fingers are syringes. The eyes looked like that green color that you have on ECG. And the 2 Banes flanking it look very much like what Stormspeaker just saw. Those mirror nurse things.
Silent Hill 2 wasn't released yet. They can't make a reference.
You
Anyways.
cannot, no. This thing is looking right at y'all. Welcome, children of Gaia. What ails you today?
Nope,
You're
not listening.
existent.
True
Should I
strike,
find-
kill him.
What your diagnosis might be?
A fucking fist to your face?
Yeah.
I've got a case of the fever.
Yeah,
the only thing
I
that
already
was saw-
gave True Strike the order to kill him.
Yeah.
Go.
So I give him the one-liner, and then I just... Initiative time!
Yeah.
We will not negotiate with Banes in this household.
So, True Strike, you're moving up. Let's go over here, because I'm trying to get adapted to the new combat system from Wormtide. So,
Oh,
True
boy.
Strike, you're going to just charge in, right? That's what we're doing
Yep.
here.
At Needleface here.
Needleface.
Stormspeaker is going in just as fast.
Very well. Skitters, Weave Walker, and Themis, what are we doing?
I'm going to... I guess... I'm going to throw a knife at this dude.
Hell
Very
yeah.
well. Weave Walker?
Can you see which one I'm pointing at?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm not built for combat.
That's fine. You can be the support that yells at us to do things.
Yeah, I'm gonna make
Um,
sure that we're not getting snuck up on, or that there's not
Yes.
a smaller spirit watching us. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Very well. Themis?
Righto.
Maybe if I
Question.
can... Maybe
I
if
was about to say it's weapon bound to me, but I think it might be a bit too big, so never mind. How big of a weapon was allowed?
Pocket size.
If it fits in your pocket.
It's like a pocket knife.
How big is the random tomahawk I apparently have?
If
Not
that can fit in a
pocket
pocket. Ah, if you're wearing like a big trench coat, it can.
Yeah, that's... Okay, yeah. No.
Or a hoodie with a big belly pocket.
Yeah, yeah. If you're wearing like a hoodie with a big belly pocket or a trench coat with a big pocket, it can fit. But if you're just wearing like something other than that, it can't.
No, it's gonna be like something you can hold in a, like, it's like the moon glow talisman that you have. It has to fit, it has to be small enough to fit in your fist, basically. Tomahawk is
That's
too big.
A-okay.
So a pocket knife could work, or even like a butterfly knife, but anything bigger than that.
Tomahawk too big. I guess it's just gonna be boots and fists then.
Very well. Gitters
but-
is first, because you're throwing things at them.
Yeah. Because why not? Oh, do all the love that you gave me, it was a lie.
As you're lunging forwards, you can hear a voice on the intercom system, even in the Umbra, saying, "Stop them! Everyone, stop them! Director's office!" Wow.
8 successes on my
Yeah,
throw.
I noticed.
Sorry, I was just confirming.
We're just confirming that it came through on my end, too.
Yeah, because not for nothing, Foundry was giving me problems earlier, so that's why.
That was brutal. Feel free. Let's see now. It's not going to be quite enough to destroy it outright.
Okay, can I hit it so hard that it's like pinned against the wall behind it?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
The knife shatters its skin. It's what passes for an oily version of nurse's scrubs. It's not really cloth, it's just oil. And that is what's keeping the shards of this being together. There is something reminiscent to a young woman fresh out of nursing school's face. Idealized, definitely, from probably years of patients having their set idea about what a nurse should look like in their minds. That is shining through underneath the mirror surface of the face, but it's in complete and utter panic after that attack. Alright. True Strike Stormspeaker Themis will rush here, so I guess we'll... Are we doing True Strike and Stormspeaker on one and Themis on a... Or is True Strike going up alone and Themis and Stormspeaker handling the other one?
That was not great, but it's fine. It's fine.
You did deduct for rushing in?
Yes, I deducted.
I think for now, Themis is just gonna close the distance at least.
That makes sense.
So, like, here-ish.
So what do we lose for rushing it?
2 dice,
Minus
but if
2.
you are helping... Yeah, I see. Yeah, 2 dice is what you mean. What you lose. Words, they are difficult sometimes. This thing is definitely going to dodge you, Jake.
Ouch.
I'm going to willpower reroll. Or, yeah, because I do not want to take crazy... Okay, I'm fucked. Ow. So he has a 1 success on me. How much damage?
That is going to be... It's 1 success. It's going to be 3 points of superficial, I guess, so...
Ah! Does that increase rage or?
It does... Yes, because it's the first time in the fight.
Fucking ouch!
That's the most you've ever taken in a fight in an age, hasn't it? Isn't it?
Oh, and also that means new scar.
Themis, Stormspeaker, what are we doing here?
So, by the way, you're describing how this attacks me, so I can get a.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Tubing wraps around your arms, like rubber tubing. And then, because it succeeds so well, the fingers with all the needles on the syringes are just going to dig into your arm. And you are absolutely sure that you see the plungers being pressed down in the syringes. What is entering your body in the Umbra?
Huh.
You don't know.
Syringe.
Actually, you do know. Lose a point of rage.
Oh!
Yeah, there's just
Oh.
this sweet morphine sedative flowing through your body.
Ah. Great, but not in this setting.
It just takes the edge off. No more pain, no more anger, just smooth fuzziness in your entire body. Themis, who wants to? Let's see now. Who is going first here? I'm gonna go by dex order for no particular reason. And apparently you have the same dex.
Yep.
Let's go with resolve then. So Themis goes first, which makes sense because Stormspeaker is a bit hesitant at this stage.
Fabis will go for a good old a kick or a punch. Yeah. So maybe a straight up elbow. Why not?
Man, we are hurting for certain here, dude.
Brawl and strength, I assume.
You choose. You go strength or dexterity and brawl. But yes, one of them.
My strength are higher because
So let's use
I
that
forget
then.
that
-2
Fabis
obviously
is
because
actually a
you're
little bit buff.
storming at this creature.
Ha.
What?
Yeah.
That was a lot,
I mean-
wasn't it? Okay, this thing will definitely try to defend itself with its scalpel-like fingers.
You can certainly try.
It can certainly try. That didn't work so well, did it? Okay. Since it didn't work so well, we just have to try harder, won't we?
Okay. Guess I'll
That was better. Okay.
willpower reroll by singular dice.
No! Now it's the contest!
No!
Themis is in a battle of giants against this thing, and as you're coming in, just, I don't know, smack it in the face, punch it in the stomach.
Trying to
What are you
elbow
aiming
it
for?
and
Kick in the groin?
Failing. I'm just trying to elbow like somewhere.
Just diving in with the elbow first and just trying to shatter the torso, but it deflects you. It just twists its torso around, and it's slippery glass that you're just sliding along. And then, as those sharp scalpels just shred through your body and do 3 aggravated.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
so I'll
are
definitely need to help
you
at this
giving me
point.
the damage?
Themis,
One
you
second.
just gained a rage point.
1 second, let me have it be correct.
oh, shit! This is
fuck.
dangerous. I love it.
There. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I keep accidentally clicking it away. There we go. 3 aggravated?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's scalpels. They cut through flesh like it was butter.
Oh.
They're just really big scalpels, aren't they?
Fuck, I guess.
she's doing some
Porcupine's reprisal.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, she's doing some emergency surgery on you. Reorganizing your internal organs.
I will use my needly spikes back. Fuck you.
Feel free. This is why you talk to the hedgehog spirits.
Yep. So,
Ah!
that is 3 superficial black, I think.
Yep.
As the kind of spikes on her shoulders almost seems to travel to where she was hit. and kind
Yeah,
of shoot
yeah,
out.
exactly.
Um,
And you can hear the crackling, screeching sound of the very long spikes, your punk spikes from your jacket, that just screeches along the glass and probably
While
marks.
I'm still here,
There's probably some
I'm
cracks in
gonna-
that glass now. You are still here,
Bryce is-
yeah.
Yeah, Bryce is gonna use her rage to heal.
Yes,
Ow.
that makes sense.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, keep my range.
Storm Speaker, you are coming in from the flank against this thing, and there's absolutely nothing this thing can do against you because it's completely busy with Themis.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
That was hilarious.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bite.
Just jump in and bite it right in the neck or arm or something.
Let's hope that these things are glass cannons.
I see what you did there.
Perhaps
I took 8 damage from my
I
knife.
didn't
So
do that on purpose. Fuck.
perhaps porcelain.
Frankie Scratch, save us.
Okay, do I get any kind of penalty because of my willpower damage?
No, not to physical rolls.
Yeah, that's
You do get
mental and social.
two dice of penalty for rushing up, but that's because it's like a minor action.
You can't push that because, yeah.
This is true. You are so exhausted right now, but it is 2 successes.
Which means 4 aggravated. Or wait, no, 3 aggravated.
This is true because it is in fact aggravated.
Mark.
It's... Oh.
Wait, so should I have taken dice off the pushing in, or
If you just took half, you would still do 2 damage. And plus
No,
1.
actually,
So this is
3.
a take half result for you. So you're biting down on... Where are you biting down? You will hear the crunch of glass under your fangs. And inside the glass, the oily goo that was outside the thing is also there. And it just spills right across the floor. It's the same texture as blood, but just doesn't look like blood. Like the color is completely wrong. It's too black. Maybe it's more like...
this is just yet another episode in the Miles experience of what the hell do I have in my mouth this time?
Yes, it is. And one of the... You've bitten off the arm that hurt them is so bad.
Look, Miles was just getting the New York 90s hooker experience, that's all.
Is that what it is? Oh dear. True Strike, you're up against the thing with the... okay, Skitters, you have thrown the thing.
Wait.
So...
Don't skip over Weave.
No, Weaver Walker is watching your backs.
Alright.
Also,
Unless you change your mind.
What about Frankie? The rat.
The rat! That's a fair point. The rat will throw itself upon
Get him!
this same target. Or the rat can't use much more willpower now because it's already... But 2 points of damage is nothing to sneeze at. It's gonna... It's jumping up on the leg of this creature and biting it like along the hamstrings. You can see the leg just collapsing underneath its weight. The thing is now flailing, and there's a look of rage and surprise on it, to the extent that Banes can express such emotions.
Miranda, what the fuck?
I tried.
Not hard enough!
Okay then.
Actually, did you try?
Tried shifting into Glabro and lost the wolf.
Yep. Skitters was throwing things last time. What do you want to do this turn?
I'm going to go to the one I stabbed and try to recover my knife.
Alright. It's stuck against the wall. I guess Frankie Scratch is going to keep fighting it then.
Well, you're a Galabro! Punch it!
Frankie the Scratch is doing horrible things to this thing. You found a dynamite rat, didn't you?
Only a New York rat could do this.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the most NYC rat of all NYC rat.
obviously the rat has to die.
What?
But not today. So the rat will dig into this thing, and you hear a screeching sound from the rat as it just tears up tubing and latex fabric inside this thing's body, and it just starts crumbling, collapsing right in front of you.
Delicious.
Yes. True Strike, you have a...
Oh, but do I recover my knife?
That comes after True Strikes has done his thing.
Okay.
Thank God I still have the rage point. So I do not have the -2 now.
This is correct.
And also, since I used a rage check, that means I'm at 12 dice.
Okay.
I'll take six successes on this dude.
It's trying to fight back.
Come on!
I'm on a roll tonight. This is not your regular Mikhail rolls, is it?
At least it's against our Arun, who has health, presumably.
I think it's the attacker this time, because you were the
No,
attacker last time.
I'm the attacker here because I'm the one who initiated. Aren't I?
I don't know if they switch. In other systems, they will switch the initiative. But okay, you're the attacker, I guess. So it's going to take some damage. Dang it.
Mikhail, I will bribe you $100, unironic. 200 immediately right now, babe.
Don't stop that precedent.
So how much damage are we doing here? It nullified your...
It's only 1 damage. It's 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay. That is not very impressive. Okay, True Strike. You're just diving into this thing, and you have this tubing everywhere. Like how many? It's like the octopus now of tubings that are just coming out of its torso, like a dozen tentacles wrapping itself everywhere around you. As you snap off 2 or 3 of the tubes, and strange translucent green plasma splashes over the floor with a hiss. There's more of it. It's just more and more. Themis, what are we doing with this thing?
Preferably not getting ass.
What? Let's do another punchy punch. Why not?
Okay, a punchy punch. That sounds like we're using our fists here and just wailing at this thing.
Yeah.
What we all learned today is that we desperately need to increase the amount of health and willpower our guys have.
I'm doing fine. I don't know about you. I'm doing fine. For now. But yes, Bryce will throw a punch towards its neck, question mark? Or like vaguely in the area.
It will not just stand there and take it. Actually, it might, because it has to fight off 2 of you, doesn't it? Okay. It's gonna divide its dice pool, which is a terrible idea, but it's doing it anyway. Okay then, Themis. You know what? It is a terrible idea. Let's go. All the dice in here. It has 3 successes against your 4. So 1 is 1 through. And how much extra do you do for your punch? Nothing? No, nothing.
I think it's just... yeah, no.
But in this case, that doesn't matter, because you literally just... What do you do to end this creature?
Since she was like aiming for like the neck question mark, she managed to hit just below where a jaw on a person would be, and it kind of just sends it like into a whiplash.
Oh yeah, it's worse than that. You just punch the head right off the thing, and there's gonna be a gush of ichor across the wall behind it.
I like to think that it's Friday the 13th, Jason in New York, where it's like the one like boxer guy gets his head punched off and into a dumpster.
Yeah, something like that. The head just, I mean, it shatters, right? It just flies off into a wall, shatters because it's glass. And the rest of the body shatters too, just as it hits the ground into 1,000 pieces.
God, I love Werewolf. It's so fucking metal.
Storm Speaker.
Oh, okay, I meant to do that. Yeah, I will just heal.
Yes, you meant to do that. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm back to one angry with a heal. So that's good.
Just panting.
Distraction's
panting.
gone. It's now time for. It's time to use Catheterion as a chew toy.
Yeah, don't roll. Take half. You automatically do 4 points of aggravated damage.
That's
fight's
a good
over.
point.
The fight's over for this dude. You can just straight up do 4 points of aggravation. He's done. No, because he's already rolled against me.
Yeah, but he's not done just because you do 4 points of aggravated health.
All right then. So,
Sturdy motherfucker. Okay.
Yeah,
I will take a turn this round if I can.
of course. So you can see your pack mates just laying into these Banes.
Throwing hands.
I'm gonna heal
Literally,
them if they need it.
oh my god.
Yep, that's intelligence plus glory. Is Optinote assisting my actions currently?
Yes, of course it is. You can do it. Go, Weave Walker. Go, go.
Okay. You heal 3 superficial and 1 aggravated health.
Who does?
Themis.
Oh, sweet. How much again?
3 superficial and 1 aggravated.
Oh, that
Nice.
fully heals me. Thank you.
Awesome.
Wow. Gaia is with you even in this place of despair and destruction.
This is where Gaia is the most with us. We are her spear, and she is our support.
Yes.
Wait.
You kind of lost the metaphor there, but yeah.
Yeah, it went completely bad. But yeah,
We just stick to throwing knives at things, okay?
we are the rod, and she is the staff.
I'm trying to get while you're homeless still.
I guess it's now everyone except against the remaining creature. Can it
Yeah,
do
he's gonna-
any damage to any of you? That's the question.
He's cooked.
Yeah, probably. It's involved in a fight with True Strike above all, so let's see how that goes.
Alright then.
4 successes.
No, actually, I can just straight up take 6.
Yes,
Okay.
you can. Which gives us 2 superficial, right?
Yep. So he's taken 4 aggravated plus 3 superficial.
Yeah. Oh, but you're not using claws and anything like that. You're just punching it.
Yep.
Okay, and everybody else will just take half on this thing. So between the 4 of you, including the Scratch, this
We
thing
just
will
rip it apart.
finally be nullified and crushed and torn to shreds. And when you're finally done, all those rubber tubings and the skeletal parts that remain of this thing, as the skin that was always just latex covering anyway, is lying there on the floor, and the rubber turns into earthworms, black and red earthworms that wriggle away and try to disappear into the cracks in the floor.
Weave Walker, I ain't feeling too hot right now.
I'm aware. I was about to walk over.
You're fine. just fine.
No, I've taken decent amounts of damage here.
And it's all superficial, which is great.
Yeah, that is really good. I'm glad it's all superficial. Fuck. Oh wait, oh. Okay, so that's all of my health back.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yes.
Miranda
Because I
is
need
good
to
at this.
beat your rage. Wait, yeah. I need to beat your rage to heal 1 aggravated, but every success is a superficial, so.
That's a lot of successes. I don't think Miranda will ever roll this well again.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Fuck you!
And his name isn't Mikkel. Okay, they'll roll good again.
Was that for a healing or something, Scooters?
Yeah, but I didn't. I'm down to 1 rage. I won't risk the last point in case I lose the wolf.
Why'd
makes
you? Oh
makes
yeah.
sense. Then we'll find out what you'll see in the director's office in 5 minutes. We will be right back. Alright, we're back. And we're in the Umbra still. Banes have been defeated. There's an office door. What happens next?
Let's open the office door and see what it looks like in the Umbra.
I suggest going in full balls to the wall, but okay.
That's what I just said, isn't it? I said open the door.
Whoever's
That's...
got boots on, kick it open.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, I can
Yeah.
hear
Hey.
you.
Alright, sorry. There was a lot of tech issues.
I can hear you so much better now.
Alright, sorry.
You're like,
sorry.
it's like you're standing closer to me.
I am. Sorry,
Rather
no,
than,
there was a bunch
sitting
of
like
lag.
2 meters away.
By the way, never mind. It
Well,
doesn't matter.
we are inside the office. And this office has bone and glass furniture. It has spectral documents fluttering in the air. There's a pulsing cyst in the wall that's leaking black ichor. There are faces etched in the shadows. Children's faces. They're screaming. A warped mirror is rippling like water. Faint green light leaks from the seams of the floor.
Could I try to
Um,
do an occult check to see what in here is actually a threat?
Of course, this room.
Because there's obviously stuff that's weird stuff here, but going on threat assessment at the moment.
Yeah,
What do we punch in the face?
This room is a reflection of the occupant's mental state.
Oh,
Yes.
huh.
So,
Does that mean we should probably go into the real world and maybe give the person who's actually in this office a good talking to?
Yeah, who lives there?
The
Gaia?
director, Valkenburg, is there? No, that was the other place.
Yes, it
This
is
is the director's office, yeah. So why don't we have like maybe a personal conversation with the director?
do you
Everyone?
believe you could convince them into changing their entire life path?
I did not mean an actual conversation. I meant kill him, motherfucker.
Kill
It's
her.
called sarcasm.
Alright.
Alright.
Jackass.
Let's look.
Kill him, kill her.
If there's one thing I dislike, it's euphemism.
Kill it.
Okay. If we're going to kill
Everybody at the
someone,
same time.
we should say we're killing them. Okay. No. Deal with them or make them have an accident or
I,
hope
Alright,
nothing
fuck,
bad
fine.
happens to
God
them.
damn.
Okay. Let's be explicit. Yeah.
eh.
Let,
About
let,
committing
let
murder.
us speak.
Oh, sorry.
Witless
Well-
demons.
I would want to add the person in the physical plane is most likely a regular person. Maybe they are a shit person in the real realm, but the question is, are they a shit person because they're a shit person, or are they a shit person because things here, and she waves through like the room, are affecting that person?
I don't know.
We should destroy everything worm tainted we can on this side first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously. Let's get smashing then.
Can we wait until I go to get the
I thought
answer
we
for
were
the
gonna
threat
do a potato.
assessment? Just so you
Yeah,
can
wait.
punch a
Yeah.
umbral
wait
landmine
till-
with your face?
Yeah. Wait.
There's a discussion here between the pack leader and the Arun.
I've looked around the room. That
Yep.
was my 9 successes. Do I get any information?
Oh, yes. We are using penumbral sense occult. Oh,
No, this was occult.
yes. It's hard to draw occult conclusions from this room. This person,
I'm
for
trying
more
to get a
vibes,
feel
definitely.
of what sort of. I'm trying to get specifically a feel of what sort of, like, Bane is attached. If a Bane has been here, what sort?
It's gonna be... This person has been infused with the Bane by now and become a Fomori, definitely.
Yeah.
But can I tell what sort of Bane from the corruption left in the office on the Umbra?
Yes, I would say so. Despair?
Would I know anything about that sort of Bane?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of interesting such things. Grey masses, phantasmi. In this case, I think you would probably go with phantasmus. It's a thing that very often it possesses people who feel despair and try to make them feel the same despair.
Okay, so this person is very much self. Like, this is not just harming everyone else, they're harming themselves with it.
Maybe not harming themselves, but there's gotta be harm involved here. The imprint on the Umbra here is one of a person who is trying to feed their own trauma by traumatizing others. Or paste over their own trauma by traumatizing others.
Okay. Would I know if that's something that could have affected all the pattern spiders like this? Or is it a situation where the person got infected and then the person stayed in that place for so long that the infection just spread?
You don't think this person alone would have done this?
So I think there's multiple major spirits
Yes.
that are doing it. Okay.
So since we can't see anything here, like any actual Banes, does that just mean the director's not here because it's the middle of the night and this is just their empty office?
No, it just means that there's no spirit on the Umbral plane in the office with you right now.
But I can see both.
Oh, yeah, you can see a woman in the physical world who has opened a safe in her room and has a big trash can of steel and has just dumped a bunch of documents in there and filled it up with...
I'll stop her. If I see any of this stuff, I would stop her.
She has basically a bunch of medicinal alcohol that she's pouring over it, and she's going to bring out a lighter. Stopping her would require you to interact with the physical world, which I believe means that you have to step out of the Umbra.
She is a Fomori. It doesn't matter.
Wait a minute though, I've got the dagger that lets me do the cross-dimensional attack.
You do, yes.
That's
Okay,
helpful.
so a couple of questions. Do I have to switch into a form with a hand in order to use it?
You have to be Glabro or Hamid to use a glaive.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But-
And does the sideways attack have to be the glaive, or can I like be holding it in one hand and just punch across reality with the other?
Now it has to be the glaive.
We're doing this, so we're committing murder.
Well, she's a Fomori, so it's not murder. And
Just a rules clarification. If it's a Fomori, not trying to retcon things, but it should be both visible and tangible to everyone right now.
So for Mori, it should show up in both realities.
Yeah.
if it's a Fomori.
So, you would see the reflection of her with a porcelain mask with no mouth, essentially.
It just means that I'm not the only one who can interact with her. Like, I can see what
Okay,
she's
so-
doing in the physical, that she's about to burn a bunch of documents,
Yep.
which I'm going to stop her from doing, but also other people could just attack the Fomori.
Oh, yeah. I'm going
Right
to, after Weave Walker, obviously Weave Walker shouts out something like, "Oh, she's burning in evidence" or something. We go for her if we.
I'm going for it the second I see it if it's a Fomori. If we see that it's visibly a Fomori, then yeah, I'm going for it. Is it?
I'm just checking a thing here.
So just to set up, basically we enter the office, explore around a bit, then the Fomori enters the office intent on burning the document or something.
Doesn't actually. Let's see. It doesn't actually say that they're visible on both sides at the same time.
Excuse me, Mikhail, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Alright, so since things have been a little bit of a clusterfuck,
Yep.
So for the setup of this fight here, like, was the Fomori already in the office, or
Oh yeah.
did the Fomori? Oh, in that case, then we probably didn't have this investigation at all. In that case, we probably just saw the Fomori and we're just ready to kill it. Then.
Seems like it.
So in that case, sorry everyone, L streamer moment.
It's not a specific Fomori thing. It's just spirits are visible from the Umbra.
Yes, they are.
And if you're in the
as
Umbra,
always,
you can
it's
interact with spirits.
Really vague. I find the text so vague sometimes. It's okay, you're being possessed by the spirit for an extended period of time, and then you're recognized as a Fomori. So, yeah.
God damn.
Well,
Which
has
means
the
that
side
you will
effect of-
kill the spirit that is attached to her, rather than attacking her.
If it's a Fomori, there isn't any her left.
That's true.
Yeah.
Completely.
Like, she
also,
will die when the spirit dies.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
kill it, Ray.
But to be clear, we can see her, she can see us, so it is very much we bust in, and I doubt she's going to spend a moment lighting documents on fire when...
She doesn't seem to be aware of you at all.
Oh, in that case, then let's cook your ass.
The
Get her.
Fomori's unaware of us.
No, the Fomori, the Bane Spirit is probably aware of you, but she isn't.
The body.
The
house.
body seems to be completely oblivious of you.
Yeah.
Let's do it quick. Let's deal with it.
Yep, okay.
And so does anybody want to drop into the real world to try and stop her starting the fire, or should we just all rip into the spirit from this side?
I think if
I'll
she
try to drop it
dies,
into
that
real
will
world.
stop it.
You're asking too much from Jake here. He's not smart enough to come up with long-term plans. He's not that patient. He's just gonna punch the first bad thing he sees. We are doing some ogre hours here.
All right. Let's go. So who is charging forth?
Me, always
Okay,
me. I'm
go
always
ahead.
charging.
Quite literally everyone. There's no reason not to.
Literally everyone, yes.
Exactly. We're jumping her ass. She's cooked. She is staked
So
to
go
talk.
ahead and roll. What are we waiting for? I don't know what you're waiting
Yep.
for.
We're waiting for you to drop us in the scene and roll initiative.
Yeah, go ahead and just -2 for the attack roll there, Jake.
All right, so
Right.
boom.
If Skillers wants to get into the physical plane to snatch the documents, I can help.
Her
Yeah.
arms.
Would you
her-
send me into the physical
Alright.
plane, Thomas?
All right,
she
so
can
this
try.
is fucking 17 dice, so that's 8 successes.
Wow. Okay.
What?
That's a lot.
How have you calculated that?
What?
Yeah, 17 dice. How? Yeah.
That's too many dice.
It's a lot of dice.
It's not too many dice. The combat in this game is fucking deadly, okay, dude?
Okay. I feel like we'll need to go over that at some point then.
I did not fuck up the map. This is all correct. I've completely Morningstarred Jake's brawl skill.
Let's see now. Yes, you have 9 dice for your Dex and Brawl. And then you are in Glabro, so that's +2, so that's 11.
Oh, plus I'm using get a favor.
12.
Fenrir's Rage runs hot, so another die. Also, I used Raging Strike, which adds 5 more dice.
Because glory. There you go.
Okay, just remember, does that have a cost? Or is it just free?
Yes, I think
I
you
already
rolled a
did it.
rage check for that, yes.
Yeah, and I succeeded.
Okay.
So yeah, there you
I
go.
have created something
8
disgusting.
by just taking half. Oh man.
And that's even without the claws.
This creature in the Umbra is underneath the very respectable doctor's coat, which you are gonna tear through now with your claws. You will find it is just... what could it be? Aside from the porcelain face, she has a skin made out of the same plastic that you have on medical bottles.
The only way this could have been any more disturbing was if she was like one giant saline bag.
The saline might just come out of her right now. So you had 8 successes minus 1, so that's gonna be 7? Okay.
Miles
I
has
guess,
2 successes.
yeah, I guess the news will report that poor Dr. Valerie Hume died last night in a heart attack.
Surrounded by illegal documents.
Surrounded by illegal documents.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, maybe not surrounded by illegal documents. We've
you
Walker, I'm the
one-shot- you
stealthiest
one-shot
here.
this for
Yes,
more?
yes, you one-shotted the Fomor.
I'm the stealthiest here, so
You just...
if I cross to get the stuff,
That was so funny. I was expecting like a big old boss fight. Wait, did I just fucking jinx myself? God damn it.
Just a little bit, maybe.
I totally fucking jinx myself.
Claws
There's gonna be like
right through that doctor's coat and right through the plastic skin, and everything just collapses in a pile as True Strike is doing. What are you doing? Tell us, what are you doing? Come on, I want some illustration here.
Alright, so basically, what I run up towards her and fucking, it begins with basically just a mean fucking uppercut, and it just goes into a fucking massive combo that eventually ends with me choke slamming her into the table.
Alright, with the uppercut, your claws are gonna reach in underneath the mask and just tear it off her face. And you're gonna see underneath the yellow translucent plastic that is the skin in the rest of her body, the face is just a skull with flesh staring at you and screaming at you in horror and pain for one last time as her eyes see your face that split second before she dies. And the body just collapses. And of course, Weave Walker will, in the physical world, be able to see how she keels over and dies, just as she is trying to throw that lighter into the bin. The lighter is lying right next to the bin.
Okay, I'm the sneakiest, right? So if Tennis sends me, I can sneak and meet ye when ye cross over in the server room. Are you okay with that, Weave Walker?
I'm thinking, just logistically, I'm just looking at it. You say you're sneaky. How
Yes.
are you going to sneak in sterile corridors with guards running up and down?
I will manage to
Rolling
find a way.
stealth it doesn't make you invisible.
I can actually be invisible if I need to be.
Okay. That's an ability. Cool.
Your blissful ignorance by standing
If I-
completely still.
Yes.
Yeah, so So your plan is to stand still indefinitely.
No, stand still when they're passing and stuff like
Okay.
that.
Also, his stealth is pretty good. 7 dice at this
Yeah. I'm like just to tell you how sneaky I am. Okay, taking half on deck stealth is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 dice.
Oh, same here.
Okay.
Okay.
If you believe you can get there, like you can gather these documents and get down to the basement. Okay.
Okay, but you're going to the basement in the Umbra, right? And you're crossing through
to the
in the Umbra. In the
We're
basement.
probably going to get there before you.
Yeah.
And I hope we do. Mainly for the reason that if you get there before we do, whatever's down there is probably going to kill you.
That's. But if it's emergency, I have my one use step into the Umbra talent.
Okay.
Talent.
Wait. Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, that's good.
Catch you on the other side then.
Okay.
Yes,
So Tevis has to send me through though because I can't step sideways by myself.
Yes, I might need some help. This is a very sterile environment. I don't know how. Might be difficult.
I am happy to assist.
Same.
Yes, thank you.
So we're gonna do it right now.
As well.
Step out of the Umbra.
Indeed.
Yeah, for me to step. I think I'm the only one who's unless somebody else wants to come.
No.
No.
Okay.
No. No.
Okay.
Mm,
So renowned any plus occult.
yep. I'm just looking. Okay, so who is assisting me? At least Skitters.
I'm assisting, so you get 2 dice from me.
I'm also
One
assisting.
rage,
So you get,
1 normal.
you get 2 more dice from me. 1 rage, 1 normal.
Miles will assist as well, and Miles actually knows the ritual. Does everybody know the ritual?
I think everyone but
I don't.
Skitters.
Yeah, Skitters does.
Do we want to limit
ironically.
how many people assist though, in case there's like a lot of rage dice?
Does that help the chances?
There's a brutal result that could happen.
Yep.
Yeah, the brutal result could kill you.
You'll be fine, Skitters.
Yes, I'll add the
Trust
extra
the
dice from
process.
Miles as well. Would you say this be helping to circumvent a person in power currently?
How much power does... You've killed the director of a psychiatric clinic. That's a person in power. But is there anyone left who's a person in power? Arguably,
The entire facility, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. The
What
guard.
else is
I'd
system?
say so, yeah. It's an institution in a way, so...
Please,
they
I
have
haven't
power
used
over the
this yet.
patients. Yeah, why not?
This would be the first time. Okay.
Feathers have their rebellion.
Yes! Go Rebellion!
Fuck the system and all that shit. Please let this work. Oh.
Hey, that's good.
How many?
7 successes. Is enough.
5. Oh yeah, 7. Okay, I think that's plenty.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yep.
It's definitely plenty.
Temus does this for the first time and somehow
We are
helps Scares
taking the
glide through the
time
gauntlet like butter.
to do a ritual in the Umbra to step back, to make one person step back out of the Umbra.
Yeah.
Alright, I think this calls for immediate thinking on the part of the GM here. So, poor Dr. Hume is unfortunately no longer with us, and we will be
But
not missed
I
by
like to-
anyone, I imagine.
I like to imagine since we're just doing this for one person, the rest of us who do know the right are just basically forming a circle around Skitters.
So it's Skitters and Themis who are standing to the side and doing the ritual. And the rest of you are forming a circle around, which is a sensible thing to do, I think, because You're standing here, and the door will open, and you will not be alone anymore, because welcome to the clinic, I guess.
I imagine, like, Themis's way of doing this is, like, hand on shoulder, like, just quiet chanting. Not in a spiritual way, more in a... How do I put it? Like a rally of sorts. I don't...
Nobody ever said that you would be undisturbed while you're doing this, right?
No, I don't think anybody said I would be undisturbed.
At least we still have the rat.
Yes, the rat is with you. Long live the rat.
Imagine the rat kind of follows him.
Yeah,
in the
since
Umbra.
it is a host and a companion, it does follow me. But
Oh,
whatever.
then we can
Yeah, but
follow
it
the
can't,
rat.
it can't step out of the Umbra, so...
But we can
It's-
follow the rat
Oh,
in the
oh.
Umbra.
Yeah.
Like a trail. Practical.
That you can do. Skitters cannot communicate with the rat because he doesn't have an interface of the type that Weave Walker does have. But yeah, Scratch will know where Skitters is at all times, right? I think so. No, not at all times. A companion doesn't mean that Scratch knows where Skitters is.
A companion follows, I believe.
So that, and
I would
like it can be a
assume-
companion and like host is what gets it in the real world. So if it
Yeah.
has companion, it knows where you are. It has to.
It specifically says, like, the spirit is able to accompany you wherever you go, as long as you do not encounter spiritual wards or other
Yes.
applicable countermeasures.
Yes, it does. It doesn't have a
And I
physical
don't
host.
think-
Communication with it's restricted to the Umbra or by access to spirit.
Yeah, I think no one said anything about talking to it.
So
I don't think.
yeah. So areas with a strong gauntlet can therefore cut off communication with the spirit, even if it's still present on the other side. Okay, that's yeah. I knew there was something in there. See, I'm at the top of everything. I know nothing escapes me. These things, yeah, they are entering the room. This place is not free of Banes. Is this the most Bane intense house we've been in so far?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is, unironically. Like, we fought so many Banes here.
That's because you didn't fight the Banes in Saskatchewan because you were fighting in the physical world.
Yeah.
There was a lot there. But then
Yeah, there were like dozens.
the Gale Stalkers took them out. Alright, is Weave Walker gonna fight a Bane in the Umbra?
Not by choice.
Can Scratches help us? Frankie Scratches?
Absolutely.
I think Scratches. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Scratch Scratch?
Okay, just to be clear, I'm not asking Skitters' companion to assist in the fight. It's Skitters' choice because if it dies,
But
Oh,
and
yeah, fight away.
It doesn't have the health or armor that the rest of us do.
Yeah, it's there to be used. So, especially
But-
since Themis and I are not available, are we? So.
To be fair, if we fight immediately right now, that would be in character for Skaven.
Skitters is in danger. Scratch will help Skitters.
Okay.
Oh, Themis is in the Umbra.
What's Miranda's strength and dexterity?
2.
What's Miranda's strength and dexterity?
2.
Oh.
So if you turned into his spore form, and you,
It would
with
be
the
4,
bonuses that
but
would
I've
give
lost
you,
the wolf.
Oh! Good help! Shit!
Oh,
You're busy
I
conducting
th-
your...
yeah, I think you've already used that bonus rage thing tonight. It's a different session, but it is the same night. I think we used it at the end of
No,
last.
no, I have the right to restore the wolf.
Oh,
Yeah, but
That's
then
fine.
you'd have to do 2 rights.
and either way would be interrupted.
Exactly.
After this one.
You know, who knows what time it is right now? You've been here for a while.
I can still see clocks in the real world, so...
Yes, you can. Okay, but minutes and minutes. It's been a while, right? It's gotta be a good 15, 20 minutes since you entered. It's been a hectic and intense 15, 20 minutes, but running around in
Question,
this place.
am I still in the Umbra, or do you have to come with Skitters?
I don't think you have to come with them.
You don't
Okay,
have
just
to go
climbing.
with them. But,
So, yeah,
okay.
Wait,
I'm
has
in
the
the
ritual
Umbra.
completed?
No, this is in the
Ritual
middle of the ritual.
completed.
The two of them
Oh
are
fuck! Great.
doing their thing. True Strike, do you want to take on this strange thing that is... It reminds you a little bit of one of the nurse spirits that had all those restraints before, but this thing is more like a patient being restrained and trying to drag you into it. They're attacking now, aren't they? They entered the room.
Are we not doing initiative anymore, or...?
That's the new system.
Yeah,
We're doing 5-based now, I guess.
it's
And,
staggered in a different way.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 successes on him, so
Yeah,
I succeed.
you do indeed.
1 damage though, so
1 damage.
nothing.
So you are just throwing yourself at this thing, and arms and legs into melee with whatever this almost insectoid thing with a human head is doing to try to pin you down. It's like almost like a millipede where the legs are all like restraint bands. Storm Speaker?
I will also go after the same one as Jake, so we're doubling up on it.
Before you do that,
Whoever got hit by that, it's going to suck because they're about to take a lot of aggravated.
that is Storm Speaker. So I'm guessing Storm Speaker is
Oh
going
wait,
to defend himself.
Unaggravated. Oh wait, that's the restraint doing that. Oh fuck. Storm Speaker. You mind?
Wait,
Roll.
what happened and what am I doing? It's lagging like hell.
Oh,
The Whispering Restraint has done 6 successes on you. You might
Yes.
want to counter, unless you want to get your ass beat for early.
You said I might want to what?
Counter
yourself?
the guy who got 6 successes on you.
You have been attack back or defend.
Alright.
Elsewhere, it might be an idea just to let storyteller finish describing what's happening before jumping in.
I feel that. Yeah.
there we go. Roger is on the case.
Cool. Roger is cooked, is what he is.
No, Miles is cooked. Roger is fine.
Yeah.
Are we sure about that? Do we know? Roger, are you okay? Blinking to me in Morse code.
Check in on your fellow players.
I'm gonna say that Storm Speaker is gonna be temporarily, at the very least, restrained by this thing. So yeah, as you are trying to fight this thing off of you, it just wraps itself around you, and you can feel these restraint bands around your legs and your arms, and you're gonna have a -2 next time because you're stuck. Let's see what's gonna happen to our friend Weave Walker.
I'll give it a shot.
Then, that's not too bad.
I'm still restrained.
but it doesn't hurt that much. And Scratch is right there and is gonna just tear into... Why is it so weird? Okay, for some reason it doesn't remember that I named it Scratch. And why doesn't it do
You
that?
might need to rename the token as well.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay.
Right now,
Kick it
none
out.
of us have names.
No, I have names.
It just calls
Yeah,
itself
my
Cigarette for
token
some
is
reason.
correct name. That's Temis, but yeah.
Hey!
I can see my name, but not Themis's, which is weird.
Okay, so it will jump into the action, and I'm gonna use that to... Should we damage the thing, or should we relieve Weave Walker or Stormspeaker from their predicament?
Let's relieve Weewalker.
Very well. So the restraints snap around you as City Rat just, a Scratch go, ah, I got this! And jumps right through all the restraints.
I'm attacking the rope things.
Two strike. We're gonna smash this thing. Get him Fender
Yes,
style.
I will strike this thing, and it will be true.
And you will strike true yet again.
I will be taking half, 5 successes. Have fun.
That's no fun at all. It's really no fun. So, and do you add anything extra to the 5 successes, or is that just all? Remind me.
Nope. So, just punching him a lot.
Okay.
Hard.
Weave Walker, you've gained a rage point because you were hurt.
Oh,
And that is true for Miles as well. Stormspeaker, did you want to try to get out of this predicament?
Yeah, will do. Is this just another brawl attack?
Let's
At
see.
-2.
Yes, absolutely.
I guess this could end up just
Actually,
looking
it's
like
going to
one
be
of
strength and
you know,
athletics to
when-
break free. Break free. Strength and athletics, please.
-2.
Yeah, because you're stuck. So you are very stuck, aren't you? But you are in what form right now? You're in Hispo form.
Wait, so I'm supposed to put in -2, but I don't actually have any werewolf dice. I just have rage dice. So, do I reduce the rage dice the way I normally would the werewolf dice?
Yep.
Okay. This means only 2 dice total. So,
Well, that didn't work. The wolf is lying there, stuck in the restraints, and trying to get loose, but to no avail, unfortunately. Weave Walker, what are we doing? You're loose. You're free.
Punch it in the face.
yeah, I'm gonna target the one that's next to me that's going after Miles because it can't defend itself.
That makes sense.
Why not? Not bad.
Not bad at all things considered. That's gonna take a while, isn't it? But meanwhile, Scratchy the Scratch.
It's 2 points of superficial damage.
Yep. Scratchy the Scratch is attacking the other one. It's Rat versus Bane in this world. And it's a rat eats Bane world, isn't it?
That fucking rat that I love.
Apparently, it's an even fight between them for now. Wee Walker just hears the screeching of Frankie Scratch Scratch. And True Strike. What are we doing
Yep, roll 5 successes, bitch.
here? Okay, we're back to that again, are we? Apparently not.
God, I love this.
So here's what's going to happen, because now we're talking about the third turn, and we all know that the third turn is the final turn in any World of Darkness combat in the new rules. So Stormspeaker, what's going to happen with you? Trying to break free?
Is that all I can do, or could I just attack it from the position I'm in?
What, like snapping with your jaws? Yes, but your dice pool is halved.
Yeah, that's still better than... Oh, wait a minute. I think that's still a better deal than trying to break free. Okay, so biting.
I'll roll for the thing.
And how many dice do I actually take off?
You have... What is your dice pool when you're attacking? You have... You're in his
Werewolf
form.
dice, 4 rage dice, 1 for bite, 2 for hispo. So that's I think that's 9 total.
But the bite doesn't give you an extra die. It just does +1 damage aggravated. So,
Right.
+2 physical tests. So, that gives you a total of 5 dice. And your specialty is bite, so you have 6 dice in total. Minus half of that, so 3 dice to attack the thing. You wanted a brutal success and didn't get one this time, unfortunately. Which means that another point of superficial damage has been done to Lincoln as he's lying there on the ground, snapping his jaws at the thing. Wee Walker, are we punching the thing again?
Was I attacked? Like,
No,
it's
you were
fighting
not.
the rat. Yeah.
The rat is... Scratch Scratch is dealing with the other thing.
I guess I will attempt to go Glabro
Okay.
and probably fail.
Apparently not.
I did not fail.
No.
I will do a brawl check then with
-2 because
-2.
you won.
With -2, I know.
Yeah, because of the shift.
Yeah.
That's still success.
Yep.
But surely you're wearing this thing down, even as it's trying to basically strangle Stormspeaker with this restraints right around the neck, and he's like trying to bite on those leather cords, and it's just nothing is happening.
Although technically I do 2 superficial and 1 aggravated.
Oh!
Or is... Oh wait, no, isn't it? Oh wait, no, I'm reading the wrong one. Sorry, my bad.
Fair enough.
Ignore that.
Scratch Scratch is trying its best yet again here. And, oh, that's... Should I just have taken half? Probably.
Yes. Yeah. Let's say you took half.
Let's say I took half. In this case...
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh no!
Ah, well.
Does Scratch... How quickly does Scratch recover willpower? Did he recover any willpower between the sessions?
Maybe.
The rest of you did.
Probably. Yeah, so he did. Like, you're in charge of the I can't see stats, so you're in charge of his stats.
That's a
I'm
lot.
dead.
Scratch cries out in pain as this thing is starting to wrap itself around it, and there's some kind of inside that face mask. There's some kind of sucker lamprey type of mouth that just lodges itself on the back of Scratch's head. Scratch is in pain, but not down yet. But that was the third round of combat, wasn't it? You are slowly but surely getting the upper hand here, folks. With True Strike, as so many other times, charging forth. And I think the Banes will either be destroyed or retreat from the combat because True Strike, no one can withstand True Strike's power here.
Yeah, they probably died considering the fact that they don't seem like the types who would run.
They are more insectoid than human-like. It's just that disturbing face, truly, that
Yeah. Bryce will join in the fight once she's sent Skitters to...
It takes the scene, as it were, to do the right, and then Skitters passes over to the other side. So I guess the rest of you who are still in the Umbra takes 1 superficial damage for still being in the Umbra.
I did it. Yep.
Yippee.
You are
All right.
you are stubborn Garou tonight, aren't you? You've been inside the Umbra for longer than maybe you've ever been. And
Yeah, once we
Scratch
were-
run after. Go ahead.
Once we get a moment to recover, we definitely need to do a rite of rage.
That might be the solution. Skitters
What does Rive Rage get?
gives you a
It gives
point
us
of rage.
rage.
That would max me out.
You don't have to take part if you don't want to.
It'd be better if you didn't take part, if that's the case, because I need.
Although
rage.
I could do with some healing because I've got superficial damage all over.
Try healing yourself with rage. It'll burn off
Yeah,
rage,
yeah.
and
That's a
You
good
do
idea,
that.
if it
actually.
fails.
Yep.
So just
Right,
keep
so
making
do
rage,
we-
rage checks. Every success, you'll heal, and if you fail, you'll go down rage. So you'll be better able to
Right.
control yourself.
Unless something else decides to ambush us, I guess the next thing we're gonna do is head to the computer room while Skitters does a sneaky.
Is this gonna? Oh, so you used your rage there to heal superficially, Miles.
1-to-1.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it like for each success I get 1 back?
No,
Yes.
no, it's not. It's depending on your
you
form.
just-
you can
you
see
just,
which form
Yeah.
is.
What form? Yeah, you can see which form. If you go to the form page.
In Delabro
it's-
and Hispo, if you do 1 regeneration check, you do 1 health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Kronos, you
don't
get
have
2.
you don't have to succeed on the rage check. You just have to do the rage check.
Yeah.
You still heal.
So I'll grind this down.
Yes.
Little by little, basically. Yeah. That's another one healed.
And every one you fail, you lose a point of rage. So you
Okay.
heal and you get off your anger.
So you
put your anger
slowly
into
but
healing.
slowly, the rage that is just absolutely it's thumping inside your heart and in your mind, just boom. But it's slowly subsiding now as you're channeling that rage into your limbs. To the bruises are disappearing slowly but surely.
Very stubbornly healing.
Very. That was bad luck, wasn't it? Do you want to heal any more, or do you want to keep the rest of your rage?
I think I'll keep the 2
Depends.
rage just in case I need to go, say desperate emergency.
That makes sense.
Depends on if you also want to do the rite of rage. If we have it, question mark.
But I do.
Actually, we'll keep going. I'll burn some more off.
So you do. You feel much better after that, clearly. Most of the bruises on Stormspeaker are gone. He is still panting a little bit, but now it's from fatigue rather than anger. The snarl is gone. The hackles are smoothing out again. Skitters, where are we heading? We are inside the Institute here. Aren't we?
Give me 2 seconds.
No!
Okay. Boom.
The plan was
Yeah, that I investigate. So
grab
I want to pick up like anything that looks like it could be info, like the stuff juice wine burn. I want to check what else is in that safe that is luckily open.
Oh, we're going into the office. Yes, of course. Duh.
Yeah, that's where I thought we were in the office.
Yeah,
that's
you
where
are
we
in
had
the
the right.
office. Absolutely. I'm sorry.
you can grab the table.
For some reason,
Yeah.
I got the idea that you were heading out of the office, which of course is not.
No, I will eventually. Like, not soon, in a minute, presently,
In a moment, yes.
as we
right.
say it. But first, I want to make sure this place is like get as much like stuff as I can.
Yep. That is going to be a bit of a workload. Of course, Weavewalker can see you all along, right? With your penumbral senses.
Yep.
I feel like this is going to be a wits and investigation check because you're rummaging through an office, aren't you?
Can I use I know it's not the real, but can I use larceny to represent me like going through this stuff, trying to? Because I'm not good at like investigation. Is like looking through papers and stuff, isn't it? Like I'm just picking stuff up.
Isn't that exactly what we're doing? Looking through papers? Oh, you're just grabbing everything.
Guessing it's the documents in the bin.
So,
Yeah.
Larceny, you are familiar with tools and technology for picking locks, planting bugs, deactivating standard burglary and car alarms, manual forgery, hot wiring
Burglary?
automobiles, safe cracking, and breaking and entering. So it's not
I feel like
something
this-
you use to find things as such.
Okay, what about
I feel
survival?
like this is definitely breaking and entering though.
No, we're already in.
You're already inside.
I
the
think-
breaking and entering
I think
part
the
was
best-
picking a
It
It
lock.
just sounds
What about,
like
like-
reasonable that
Why don't you just grab the documents that the lady was trying to burn and then just head towards the computer room? That seems like the best way to do it, pretty much.
What about
But just
survival?
an
'Cause-
argument for larceny. An argument for larceny is that burglars do have a set order for grabbing things. If you're going through drawers, they pull out the bottom one first, empty that, then pull out the next one up, empty that, so they don't have to close the lower one again. To get, if you start at the top down, you'd have to close the drawer to get into the next one below. If you start at the bottom, you can clean out quicker with less effort.
Yeah, I like.
Okay,
Investigation allows you
wait.
to unravel cases of mundane and mysterious doings, spot clues, and so on.
Yeah, but I'm not going to try to spot clues. Like what I want to do is, because I don't feel like investigation fits it. Like maybe use like survival to go through looking for any kind of anything that's hidden. Like here.
Survival.
Honestly,
no.
that's more of a
I
that would
mean-
be more of an awareness or investigation.
Yeah, awareness would work.
That's- yeah.
Survival for. I mean, you have.
Because
urban
survival is to
stuff.
do with tracking and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Honestly,
Yeah.
investigation does seem like the correct call.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to
Okay.
find.
We're literally
clues-
investigating things. It's in the name.
Exactly.
Like I've always thought of investigation as like you're looking through papers for things. Like this is searching a
What
room.
are you doing right now?
You're searching a doctor's office for incriminating documents.
Which
Yeah.
is literally investigating. But
That investigation check, boy.
if you want to just grab the stuff that's lying in the trash can, you can do that. Of course, it's drenched in 90% alcohol, which is smelly, and it really is going to sting your nose.
Okay, so would it be wits Could I do dex awareness?
Okay, what?
Dex
my search.
awareness?
What?
I guess you
Dex
can.
awareness.
Yes, why
What is
not?
blood broken right now.
Dex and awareness.
What? Okay.
Because
Just
you're just
'cause I do
rummaging
not-
through all the documents. Okay. Wits and awareness would
Yeah.
be more reasonable, I think. Dex and
Okay,
awareness. Okay, I'll allow you to do Dex. I don't know why I allow you to do Dex and awareness, but I'll allow you to do Dex and
You
awareness.
allow you to do dex awareness. This is bullshit.
It is, but it's also in the spirit of the game. use the best combination you can find, right? So
Oh,
awareness in this case, perception. You have a history of knowing when something is out of place. You can spot erratic or pattern behavior in an individual. See through disguises. So concealed objects are included as a specialty for awareness. You will be able to spot the following with your 5 successes as you're rummaging through this office room. And you will see... Obviously, those documents in the garbage can were important. The safe that they came out of is open.
Is there like sweet cash?
The safe in this case is a very small safe that was hidden behind a drawing much like this. The child's drawing. So the safe itself was hidden. You can recognize that. So obviously these documents are important. There is a computer, a desktop computer on the desk it's a desktop computer on top of a desktop, because in those days they just called them computers, not desktops. And it's on, and someone has done something with it. You don't how much technology do you have here?
I have at least one
Not a
dot.
lot. So you don't know what's been going on exactly with that computer, but it's some kind of computer system for the director of this clinic. So I'm sure it's important in some fashion, but to access that is going to take even longer, and you'll have to rip out the hard drive or start hacking into it or something.
No, we're going to the computer room anyway, so I'm not going to mess around with this computer.
No, we're not going. We're going to the records room.
Yeah.
That I missed it earlier. Also, Optinode can assist. Like, he can do the work for you on this computer, because he can interact through screens, not just with me, but with other people.
Indeed. It is a technology spirit, isn't it?
Yes.
Optinode coming in clutch yet again. My goat. My fucking goat.
Can just do this rather than having to talk skitters through it. Because I just imagine that being like in a film where an air traffic controller is trying to talk a passenger through landing a plane. He couldn't direct.
It hasn't used a whole lot of willpower yet this night, so I guess I can use one now.
Sure.
And it always stays out of trouble. Alright, so while you are rummaging through the bin and you see the safe, and inside the safe, you will hear the clicky sound of the computer screen, like the cursor is moving and it's making little peep noises, because Optinode is accessing it through the spirit world and doing things with it. And maybe that is the cliffhanger that we will end this session on. Da da da! I think so. It sounds good to me. Yes. Let's do that.
Sounds good.
Thank you for tuning in on to Rage Across New York. If you want to stay in touch with your elder council of the local cairn, do follow the channel, subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Twitch for all my... We love your support and your...
Common to keep the Weaver spirits company.
Yes, exactly. That's what we mean. And we will see you again next time. Aru for now.